And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast.
Well, hello and good Friday afternoon, everyone. A lot of you seeing just some damp conditions. Some of you still seeing a little bit of snow on the ground, but everyone is seeing sunnier skies so far for the kickoff of your weekend. Looking at our satellite and radar here at the time of recording, as you can see, clear sunny skies out there, and that's because we're kind of in this drier spot here in this low pressure system. As you can see, it's centered right over the top of Wichita. As of right now, you can see that counterclockwise rotation bringing in those northwesterly winds across the region. So let's take a look, kind of a recap of what we've seen so far over the past 48 hours. As you can see, a lot of rain for a lot of the region. Some of the more notable rain totals from around the area, you can see Paducah getting 3.73 inches of rain. You can see Clarendon getting just short of 5 inches of rain, nearly close to 3.5 up in places like Slapout. You're seeing just over an inch in Dalhart, maybe just short of 9/10 there in Hereford, and just about an inch and a quarter here in Amarillo for that total event, spanning from, of course, late Tuesday through where we are at now. Let's take a look at snowfall reports from around the region. Not quite as significant as maybe some people may have thought, but as you can see, places like Texline got 4 inches of snow. Off in Tres Ritos, off in central New Mexico, you can see 12 inches of rain. Up in Raton, looking at 8 inches, 2 inches up in Clayton, 3.5 in places like Boise City, 1 inch in Guyman, and 2 inches over in Perryton. And that's kind of your most significant snowfall totals from around the area. But on the backside of this whole system, we have seen some gustier winds so far today. We've seen a 32-mile-an-hour gust out of the northwest here in Amarillo. You're seeing just generally some 30-mile-an-hour gusts here and there. But let's talk about temperatures. Now that the sun is out, now that the system has passed over, let's take a look as to what you can expect going into your Friday evening and this upcoming weekend. 40s, of course, after sundown, will be dropping down just below freezing overnight to about 29 degrees. You'll see just 20s and 30s around much of the area, warming up to about 60 degrees for tomorrow. So that sunshine already making a pretty significant difference there in our forecast. Winds, thankfully, are going to calm down, as you'll see those 15 to 25-mile-an-hour winds drop down 5 to 10 by tonight. As you get going into tomorrow, we'll see kind of a westerly shift in those winds, about 5 to 10 really for most of the day. So some good news there. Nice light winds here in your kind of forecast for these next couple of days. So your 7-day supercast, you'll notice right here, more sunshine than anything else, especially your weekend looking especially pretty sunny and warm, as we'll top out at 64 on Sunday. Weak cold front comes through going into Monday. That'll drop us down to 54 degrees. Overnight lows steadily in the mid to upper 30s. We'll see cloudier skies and mid 60s going into the middle to late parts of next week. So let's go ahead and jump right in past Friday going into next week. Of course, we know this following weekend is Christmas weekend. Now, this is a way too early forecast, but this is courtesy of the Climate Prediction Center. As you can see, they are anticipating possibly wetter than normal conditions from December 21st to December 25th. That is this next Thursday through the following Monday. Of course, Christmas Day, they're on the 25th. So not necessarily guaranteeing a white or wet Christmas, but it's certainly something we're going to be monitoring here at News Channel 10. So keep it locked here for the latest on your forecast as you're making those Christmas travel plans. So far, I wouldn't go canceling or changing any plans just yet, but do know we are watching for the possibility of hopefully some moisture here in the forecast. But in the meantime, lots of sunshine and warm weather until then.